Good afternoon, everybody. This is Annie Carruthers again. I'm in my kitchen again. I'm finna get ready to cook Sunday dinner, okay? Now, first of all, over here, I got my oil in my deep fryer here. If you can see it, I know the camera is far off and the light is shining, but it's a beautiful day today. Today is Sunday, June the 4th. And, I would like to say happy late birthday to my grandson, Junior, June the 1st. And I also text you, and many more. But anyway, I got my pot heating up over here. I'm frying chicken today, okay? I'm using peanut oil again, because peanut oil is pretty good to me. I'm thinking it's pretty good. Okay, I don't know about y'all, but y'all can use any oil you want. I got my chicken that's been soaking overnight. Yeah, there it goes in the pot here. And also, this is what I use on my chicken. This time I have kosher salt. I use kosher salt. Yes. I use some of this, about like 2 teaspoons of this. If you want more salt, you can do it. So it's up to you. I don't eat a lot of salt. Then also, I use garlic powder, 2 tablespoons of garlic powder, because I love my garlic powder. Also, I use Jamaica curry that my son gave me. You see, this is good. It's kind of spicy, but it's good. Okay? Now, I didn't put no eggs and all that stuff and rub it in. How some people cook their chicken, they have egg batter here, egg white, whatever, and then they have they flour, okay? They dip it from one thing with flour with baking soda or baking powder. They dip into the egg, to the flour, to the flour, to the egg. I don't have time for all that today. This is the flour right here that I'm going to use. I already prepared. I already don't put, I don't need to put any seasoning in that flour because my chicken's already seasoned. This is the flour that I use, all-purpose flour, okay? Now, we're going to do one thing at a time here. Number one, my oil is pretty hot. So number one, this is what I'm going to do, okay? Wait just a second. I'm back. Hold on just a second. Okay, I'm back. How's my sinus? Okay, I had to step off the screen for a minute because it's my sinus. If you have sinus problem, you know what I'm talking about, okay? Now this is what I'm doing. I'm gonna use some gloves, okay? I'm gonna put some gloves on my hand. That light is really shining in my kitchen window. It's shining. I don't have no long curtains on the shades. I'm trying to block out the sun the best way I can. Okay, so this is what I'm finna do. I got my gloves on. I already done washed my hand. I'm gonna dip my chicken like this. This is a thigh. I'm gonna put it in here in my flour. I'm gonna dip it. And you can wear gloves if you want to. It just keep your hand clean, okay? In a few minutes, you might see me take the glove out and wash my hand, and I won't use no more gloves. I'm way over here, if you can see me, in all that sunlight. I'm gonna put my chicken in here. I just want you to listen to that pot how it's frying. I have a chicken leg now. I'm battering it. I'm going to get the flour off of it like that, shake it out, and put it over here in the pot. And this deep fryer is pretty small here. It can't hold no more than about 2 pieces of chicken at a time. Sometimes if they smaller, 3, 4. So it's going to take a while for my chicken to cook, okay? Also over here, I got my white beans on. I'm not my white beans, but it's my pinto beans boiling over here with my famous turnip greens. And I love turnip greens. I'll show y'all later, but I love my turnip greens. This is these are the beans that I did use. Okay, these are great beans. You can go anywhere and get them just about the store. So these are great beans, but I like Trader Joe's. I shop there a lot. I put an onion in my beans and my turnip greens. Also, y'all might think it's strange, but I put some of this in my beans. See, people put flour in their beans. You do what you want to do and cook how you want to cook, okay? But I put this in my beans so it can be thickened. You know how you thicken your beans, some people? So some people like it watery, juicy, the medium, I don't know. So I like mine just a little thick, but not that thick, okay? I used a pack, okay? I used them complete, that in my turnip greens and my beans. Also, I use a little of this right here. This is like bouillon. I put that in my beans also, about a tablespoonful, or how much you want. And I sprinkle a little red pepper in my greens and my beans. Red pepper flakes. Then also I went and bought some of this. Believe me or not, this is really good. Trader Joe's, Kroger's, anywhere. My turnip green, I put those ingredients, some of them, but I also put this in my green turnip green. Oh, that makes the green taste so good. Tastes so good. You know, I didn't get a chance to put it in there, but I'm going to. I'm going to. Let me listen to my food over here. It's frying. This might take a minute. This chicken might take a minute to fry, so I don't know. This is going to be a long process, okay? A long process. So, in the meantime, while I'm waiting on that, I'm going to, well, I forgot to tell you, I used my kosher sauce also. Yes, I did. I forgot to, if I didn't show you, I did. If I did, I apologize. Because I got too much going on right now. Cooking and trying to get this thing together here and think about other things, you know how that goes. I got to finish painting my porch. The new porch that my husband, I, and Mike and Jane, they help a little bit. My husband and I, we did out there and trying to get that together because I'm trying to extend my porch a little bit. I hope y'all watch my video on my YouTube channel, Annie Carruthers, and y'all will see it, okay? Now, last week I had that dress on, and I really didn't like that dress, but well, the blue one I kind of like, but the green one, nah. It made me look bloated. So, right now, I'm going to let my chicken fry just a little bit more, y'all. And a deep fry really don't take that long for the chicken to fry. I said like, it takes me like 15 minutes. For y'all, maybe longer, I don't know, but I say 15 to 20 minutes. It just depends how much oil you have in it, how big or small or medium size your deep fry is. So I got one of these old school deep fryers. You know, this is my son's deep fryer from a long time ago. He let me use the deep fryer or someone. I ain't gonna say the name, but this is the deep fryer. Long time ago, my son let me use a wok. He said, "Mama, where's my wok at?" I'm like, "You wok?" I done moved 2 or 3 times. And I might got it down there. I don't know. I just, you know, in my cabinet there over here, because I got pots and pans down there too. I don't know why I keep all these pots and pans, because ain't nobody here but my husband and I and my dog, Little Goose. So we don't have cookout. We don't do none of that no more because everybody's doing their thing. Okay? So that's how it is. We got a big backyard out there. My husband said, "We're going to have another cookout." I said, "Who's going to show up?" I hope they will, but you know how that goes. Everybody, holidays, they got their own thing going on now, and they are doing their own thing, you know, doing what they want to do. Sometimes we have a cookout for 4th of July, like we will this year, hopefully. Hope everything go right. Hosting it, Rochelle and April, her sister. They do a great job. I always want to volunteer to do something, but you know how that goes. People want to do their own thing. But she did, Rochelle did say yes. You gonna need my help? She said, "Yes, I'm quite sure we will." Man, it feels good because I like to do things for people, you know. I love to do things for people, you know. It's just, I have a kind heart like that, so I can't help that. You know. I give people Christmas presents in June, July, August. I give it away, you know, because for one reason is I go shopping, I find bargain and stuff, and I put it up in my attic, brand new stuff. And I do it from the kind of my heart. I've been doing it for years, and I keep saying I'm gonna quit, but every year I don't. I mean, I'm just doing, keep doing it. And plus I have so much stuff, up in the attic, and that called cleaning out my attic too. Okay, that's why sometimes y'all get Christmas presents early because they call cleaning out my attic. Get rid of that stuff. Believe that. Believe that. Okay. That's that chicken frying. Let me time myself. How long has it been on? About 5 minutes now. Okay. About 5 minutes. Then we got about 10 more minutes to go. But anyway, some of my family, they accept my presents. Some don't. I don't know. They don't call and say, thank you, auntie. Thank you, sister. Thank you, Annie. Some of them do, but some of them don't. So when I first started this, they didn't understand probably why I do that, giving them Christmas presents every year. Because I just do it from the kind of my heart, no matter how cruel and evil they've been to me or they've been to each other. I still love you. Don't get me wrong. I still love you. I love you. Remember that. That's shouting out to my family and my sons. Love you, Tori. Yep. Now I'm over here, just my husband and I. We are living our life. We're doing our thing. You know how that goes. He doing him and I'm doing me. I'm way over here. You can't see me. I'm getting my plate ready to put my chicken on. That's why I'm way over here. Okay? Gonna put that pot over there. Lay that right there. Okay? So see that we turn it over again. I don't think I'm gonna fry all these pieces of chicken because it's gonna take a lot of time. It's gonna take a lot of time. Oh, that thing is dirty over there. So what's gonna happen is I'm gonna have to fry a few pieces because there ain't nobody here but my husband and I, and we're gonna get due for one too. But there's nobody here, and I don't need to be frying a lot of food. I'm just wasting time, and I batter up too much chicken. I really did, because I'm like that. I'm used to cooking a whole lot, so I'm like that. See, out of 10 minutes, you see how golden brown that chicken is? Now this one's done because it's small. You see that? That's golden brown right there. And I'm going to put this one over here. I'm going to also batter another one up. I'm going to do like 5 maybe. Because there's nobody here but my husband and I. Nobody. So, but you know me, I get to cooking, honey, and I just keep going. That's how I do. Ask my son. He'll tell you. Now this is a breast, see? I took the bone out of it. Put that one in there. That leg of chicken that I put in there, that's pretty thick. You know what I mean? It's pretty thick. So that's gonna be a minute. So that one is pretty thick. I'm gonna get a chicken wing out, and I'm going to get this one ready because that leg of chicken is about ready to come out. And these wings sometimes it's hard to fold the legs back, like the legs don't want to go back, and they kind of hard, but you know, just gotta work with it, I guess. Gotta work with it. Okay. Let me see what we got over here with these gloves on, making it difficult for my hand to really grip the fork. Look at that. Dripping that grease. It's done. Believe me, it's done. My son, he makes sure his chicken is done. I mean, he eat chicken, oh boy, he's a chicken tester. This is a wing, and he makes sure that chicken is done all the way through. One time, a while back, we cooking some chicken, and we had so many chicken that cooked, and I think it was my husband, it might have been me, I can't blame it out on my husband, but one piece of the chicken wasn't done right. Oh, here come the taste tester, and that's my son. Tristan the taste tester in the kitchen when I be cooking here. I say, Tristan, taste this, taste that, taste that. But my son, he makes sure that chicken is done. You hear me? He makes sure it's done. He's not gonna eat. If he bite into a chicken, he take that first bite real slow, like that, and then he'll look at it, pinch around on it, woo, and he said, well, it's done. Then he'll just go to town on it, and I don't blame him. I don't blame him. Who want to bite into a half-done chicken? Believe me, those chickens are done. They are done, okay? I make sure these are done. You see that? They're so pretty. And chicken is really warm. Can't you see that? There ain't no blood down in there. You see that? Honey, my chicken is done. So, I got it from my son to make sure it's done. So he sure gonna make sure it's done. Oh yeah, he's gonna make sure. What I'm gonna do is remove this bug right here for a minute. I'm gonna take this one off. Throw it in the trash. Okay? And I get a clean one in a minute. Because in a few minutes, I have to put my the rest of my season in my greens, okay? Because I love my greens. I just have to have my greens. So this is going to take chicken, when you fry it, it's going to take a minute, you know, to cook. Woo. Now I'm telling you, the reason why I'm saying, because you know what? Making these cooking shows, to some people it's easy, but not to me. I mean, it should be, because I ain't doing nothing but cooking my dinner. That's all I'm doing is cooking my dinner. Talking to it on the TV screen or whatever, the camera, and talking too much. So, that's just me. That's just me. I just love to talk, okay? That's just me. I got some more peanut oil over here that I'm using. I'm going to put some more in there to coat up the chicken. Yes, this is peanut oil. Just about out of that one. And I'm telling you, this peanut oil is not cheap. It's expensive. This at Trader Joe's, Whole Foods, Kroger's, maybe Walmart. But I like Whole Foods and Trader Joe's. Yeah. Google it up. Damn, the one I go through right on Hillsborough Road. I like it. And I'm going to go back to that store called Gordon, Gordon. There's one in Rivergate, and I don't know where else. But that store is fire. That's why my son and I got those turkey ribs that I cooked last week. I hope y'all looked at that and gave me 2 thumbs up, you know. Subscribe, share, and like. You can comment all you want. Don't matter. Help me out there, you know? Give me some good thumbs up. Hit the little ding dong button. accordingly. Now, for the time being, I'm going to replace this glove, okay? Because I'm going to pour this in my greens. This here, I'm going to pour it in my greens. Trader Joe's, Whole Foods. Trader Joe's, Whole Foods, where you get it at? I can pour this all in my greens. You can pour the entire pack if you want. And you don't have to, okay? So, I'm going to stir it up. I didn't get a chance to show y'all when I was picking my greens and washing them off real good. Because I figured that takes too much time. Now, if anybody, you know, cook turnip greens, if anybody does, they should know how you wash them. How you wash it and how you pick them. Everybody pick theirs different. I see people washing their greens when they're real gritty and dirty and dishwashing with them. Did y'all hear me? And dishwashing liquid. I see people wash their turnip greens and dishwashing it about 4 or 5 times. Some people wash it in baking soda, you know. I mean, some people wash them just to be washing in plain water. Some of them let it soak. You rinse them 100 times if they're really dirty, or not, you know. So I just wash my grain in plain warm water. I don't do all that. I don't do all that. I don't take it to the extreme like that. You know what I mean? So I'm gonna get this camera right here, and I'm gonna show y'all something, okay? If you can see. Over here, that's my chicken frying. I don't know if you can see it. Oh well, you're not gonna worry about that. If you can see, I'll show y'all later for my turnip greens and things. So this camera, it's not getting over here the way I like it, but I can push it back right there. There we go. You see my greens? They look so delicious. You see that? They are good. I mean, they are good. Believe me. And I didn't have no smoked turkey or none of that to put in it today. I didn't. I show y'all my beans right here. You see my beans? Oh, they look so good. Delicious. I'm going to tell y'all something. This is going to be some good eating. That's my chicken right there. You can see it frying. Getting down, ain't it? Okay. Now, I'm going to put this back over here. See, can I set it back like I had it? And I hope it don't fall. Did y'all see me? Hey! Okay, it's time for me to turn this chicken over. Oh, believe me, I'm going to get a bite of it. Oh, yeah, honey. I'm going to have to show y'all how it tastes. I'm going to get a bite of it. The only thing about cooking when you got to clean up all your mess, it's a lot of mess going on, you know? You got to clean it all up. Put this here, put this there. You know how that goes. It's a lot you got to do. It's a lot of mess. That's what I'm doing now. Walking around trying to clean my mess up. How my chicken is going. Yeah, I finally got my parsley. Yeah, buddy. Now, clean up some of this mess right here. Yeah, I don't need no more salt. Tomato season. I'm wiping them out because I'm a clean person. I don't like to put nothing back up. It's all greasy up and things like that. I don't like that. I don't like to use stuff like that. Yeah. Okay. While that's still frying a little bit, I'm going to cut an onion up. I like onions and tomatoes to go with my chicken. There we go. Rinse this out. Whew. Have you noticed I'm not talking anymore? Because I'm so busy cooking. I'll have to get some better knife here. And see, the thing about me, I like to eat chicken when it first come out of the skillet. My son is like that. Hot chicken. I have a sister like that too, Peggy. I like to eat my chicken when it first, or my fish. If I'm cooking fish or something like that, I like to eat it hot right out the grease. You know when you go to the restaurant and stuff, and you get some hot wings or something like that, and if you don't eat it right then and there, I'm telling you, when you bring it home for some people, it be kind of chewy like, you know, chewy. And I'm like, So I like to eat it hot. You know what I'm saying? I don't know. That's just me. I mean, not too hot where it's gonna burn my lips. You know, nothing like that. So then, you know, most people, they like their hot sauce when they get ready to eat their chicken. Okay? People like their hot sauce when they get ready to eat their chicken. And here's some good hot sauce, and plus this Louisiana is the #1. Okay? And you know how black folks do, they sit down and sprinkle that hot sauce on that chicken, and they go to town. They go to town. I'm telling you. Give me a word. To town. Now, I'm going to try to make my hot water cornbread, you know. You know, I got a little skillet here that I'm rinsing off as well with my hands. And I'm going to tell y'all something. Have you ever thought about when you're cooking stove bread? You know they call it stove bread back in the day, I guess. To use chicken grease that you're using or whatever you frying in and stuff. I don't like the pork chop grease or whatever, bacon grease. But that bacon grease be pretty good when you put it in your turner grease or whatever back in the day. If you're trying to lose weight or something like that, nah, you don't want no pork and all that. Fried chicken about twice a month if you can. But you know how we do. We love some chicken. Fried. Okay. And look at this pretty wing, y'all. Y'all see that? My son loves some chicken. I do too. Of course we all do. You know. We all do. Everybody's getting in the groove, y'all, to eat chicken now. Everybody. Believe that. Yeah, that grass is coming along pretty good. Y'all hear it sizzling, sizzling. That really didn't take too long, didn't it? You get your grease hot and stuff like that and go to town, there you go. It don't take too long. Have y'all ever noticed when you pull chicken or pork or whatever out of the grease and it's gonna keep on, that hot grease is gonna keep on cooking it. Yeah, even when it's out of the skillet or the deep fryer. You see that? La, la. It's done all the way through. Hey. Yes. Yes. My singing might don't sound pretty good to y'all, but I'm just like that. You know, when I was a little girl, I just loved to sing. All the time. I said I wasn't going to cook. I used to sing in a choir church. I said I wasn't going to cook too many more chicken. But you know what? I told a big story, didn't I? I did. You know, I told the biggest story that anybody can ever know. So this is what I'm going to do. I got a breast. This time I didn't take the bone out and I got a thigh. So what I'm going to do, I love chicken breasts. Can't you tell? Woo! Give God all the glory, y'all. Thank Him. Thank you, Jesus. Woo! You live to see another day. I'm going to put this in here. Woo! Wait, that big old breast. Okay, this thigh go in here with it. Shake it, 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 shake it. Go to the side. Okay, ignore me, y'all. I'm just that type of person. I like to sing. All right. Washing my hands. Have you noticed I didn't put any gloves on that time? No, I didn't. But the thing about it, though, I didn't need the gloves. You know what I mean? Because, really, I'm used to just washing my hand and picking up my chicken with the flour and dipping it and putting it in there. I was just trying to do the professional way. You know how that goes. Now, this is cooking, okay? Now my chicken over here is cooking. So what I'm going to do is go ahead and get me some more peanut oil. I hate to waste all that grease. I'm going to pour some peanut oil in here. A little bit in my batter mix with my cornbread. We're going to stir it up, get the skillet hot. I would put it in a deep fryer, but I'm not. Because it takes too much time and my chicken going to get cold. I was stooping over, but I know I should be standing up. Okay? So we're going to get my grease hot right there for that. And, woo, all this cleaning up. Look at this. Ain't this a mess? Ain't this a mess? What a mess, Jesus Christ. Look, I want y'all to know something too, okay? On my other video camera, I didn't have no Britto pad the other day, one time when I was washing my dishes. So this is what I did. I got some aluminum foil and I just started scraping it, you know, bottom of the pan and stuff like that. And then I went in my bathroom and cleaned my shower wall and tub with it. I mean, watch my video. You'll see I clean this with this. You see what I'm saying? With this. I mean, this is good. Certain things around your house you can use that you never know. You know, that you can just save money from buying certain things. Instead of throwing away your used aluminum foil, use it on washing your dishes. You know, because there's a way to conserve and there's a way not to conserve. You know, you don't have to learn to. I mean, inflation is high now. Everything is going up. Food, everything is just terrible. I'm always wiping stuff down. That's just the way I am. I do it all the time. I just wipe. And a woman's work never done. Did you hear me? A woman's work is never done. We don't never get through. We always busy, busy, busy. And that is the truth. She never gets through, you know? What I'm doing over here now, y'all, I'm packing out my cornbread. You see? I'm doing this with my hand with my cornbread. Hope it turn out good. A lot of people like hot water cornbread. That's what we call it. Hot water cornbread. Hot. You know, other people call it stove, top of the stove bread. You know how they get skillet bread. They call oven bread skillet bread. Hot skillet bread. We call oven bread up on the oven. We put it up on the oven. We mix all our stuff in it and we cook it, right? All right. All right. I was so excited to do this. I said, I use a lot of paper towels. A lot. Have y'all noticed that? I use a lot. I buy paper towel about 3 times a week. I go get 6. Sometimes I get 12. It be gone less than 8 days. And you know, some people put sugar in their hot water cornbread too. I don't. I don't use sugar. I can't. You gotta stay away from that sugar. I do. And I try to, so. Sugar's not my thing. Not too much of it. Not too much sugar. You know how that goes. Now, I'm going to have to stand in front of this camera. But see, I move around. And I'm using my phone. That's what I'm using. And I'm moving around, I'm just getting my plate ready for my cornbread. I don't never sit still. And that is the truth. Ask my son and my husband. I don't never sit still. My husband tells me, he said, you know what? You got more energy than me. I was like, huh? I'm just trying to do what I can do, you know, before I get too old. So that is. I mean, I'm already up in that age. Yes, I am. I ain't gonna tell you how old I am, though. But I'm proud. I'm proud to still be here. You all should agree, too. I done my things in my days. I have. I'm over here by the stove just watching my food and cooking. Because pretty soon I'm going to plate me up a little bit of this and then I'm going to let y'all go, okay? Then I'm going to try this again by next week sometime, maybe. I have to work on this week though, but I'm going to try, okay? And if y'all like me, like I said, give me 2 thumbs up. Subscribe. 2 thumbs up. Subscribe, share, and like. You hear me? Yeah. No easy work here. These last 2 pieces right here, once they come out of the skillet, I'm through. Woo. I gotta take a break for a second. I gotta get something to drink. I'm back. It's pretty hot in this kitchen, even though my air is going, but it's hot and I got all this black on. I like my hair. It's my favorite little hair. I don't know how to dress when I get on the camera trying to cook something and stuff. And don't know how to pose when I take pictures. That's why I don't like to take a lot of pictures. And when I do take pictures, I like to take pictures of myself, do it myself, but I can't get the whole body here. I get like the face right here or something, you know. Every time I look different. 1 minute I look this way. The next minute I look that way. I'm smiling. Hi, y'all. Keep my face out there, Kevin. Okay, my cornbread takes about 5 or 10 minutes to cook. Yeah. And they're ready. You see, I usually cook them prettier than that. You see how they look? They're ready for my beans. You know what I'm saying? They're ready for the beans. That's what I can say. They are ready for the beans. Ooh, man. So, this is what I'm going to do in a few minutes, y'all. I'm going to plate up me. I'm going to plate me up something to eat in a minute. I'm just putting some more of these cornbreads in here so I can have something later on. That's how you do that. And I'm going to tell y'all something. What I made my cornbread out of. Cut that out there. Y'all ain't going to believe me. But I don't like a lot of sweets and it don't have a lot of sugar in it. You got a lot of calories in here, yes. But this is how I made my cornbread. Out of Jiffy cornbread. You hear me? Because I didn't have a regular cornbread. Also, I used flour. I used 2 cups of flour. 3 cups of hot water. I boiled it in the microwave, put it in the microwave, and 1 egg. So you know I'm not gonna eat too many of that cornbread, but no, I'm not. Okay, how's my chicken doing over here? Oh my gosh, they doing pretty good. Let me get ready to scoop this one out. Whoa! I gotta let y'all see it though. It wouldn't be fair to me if I don't let y'all see that pretty gorgeous chicken. Ooh, I bet my son wish he was over here, but I think he's trying to go on a diet now. So we all need to go on a diet. Watch what we eat. All of us. I mean, I can't speak for everybody. I'm talking about me and my husband. Trying to get him to go on a diet. You know what he tells me? I try to get my husband to go on a diet. You know what he tells me? You cook so good. He said, you cook so good and I can't go on a diet. I can't. Ooh, Lord Jesus. Did y'all hear me laughing? I try to make this film interesting in the best way that I can, y'all. Because y'all know I'm not used to all of this. And when I do get used to it, look at this. Ain't that like it? Ain't that like it? This is the chicken breast. Oh, Lord, it's done. It is done and hot. You hear me? Do you hear me? That's done and hot. And so this is what I'm going to do. I'm finna plate me up a dinner here. I'm going to show y'all something in a minute. Show y'all how good it is. Do you hear me? I said how good is. Ignore me. I likes to sing. So, I hope my show is not boring, okay? I hope not. I hope it's not boring. I hope I'm cheering everybody up out there. Just a little bit, even if you're having a bad day and the sun is all in the way and it's just a mess here, that sun. And I said I wasn't going to cook all this chicken, but you know what? I'm going to go ahead and cook it, but I'm going to go ahead and plate my plate up too and show y'all how good the food is. Let me wash my hands. Because you know what I do? You know what I do with the other fried chicken? Sometimes people don't get enough of chicken, but you know, I freeze that. And it can stay frozen for, what, a week? And you take it out, and sometimes, you know, it tastes better because leftovers, the season get all the way down in there, and it tastes better. But I take it before a week, and I make chicken and gravy with rice or something. That's how I do that. That's how I do that. So I won't have to cook every day because I got to work every day. And sometimes you get tired of cooking. Sometimes you get tired of cooking every day. I know I do. I do. So now I had to pour some more peanut oil in my second batch of cornbread. So now I don't find a habit now that I will enjoy. And so while I'm enjoying it, I'm cooking. Woo! That's easy and good, ain't it? I'm telling you. I'm telling you, honey. When you enjoy it, okay? And there's one more thing I got to show y'all before I end this camera. You know, my Pepto Beats. You know what I'm saying? And I'm going to show you. I'm going to open it up. Alrighty, you got to pour some of this juice on too. I'm going to show you how I do with my Pepto Beats. But most of the time, you got to let it set out for about two or 3 days. But if you ain't got time to let it set up by 2 or 3 days, excuse me. Woo, Lord Jesus. I got this skill up a little too high. If you ain't got time for it to sit up for 2 or 3 days, you know what? It ain't gonna taste right. I don't think so. You can do it your way. And I do my way. Okay? That chicken looking so gorgeous. So gorgeous. Y'all don't like my singing, I'm sorry. I'm just here having a good time. I don't mean it. And see, I got these 2 pieces of cornbread now. They look pretty better than the other ones. But you know what? They all gonna go down. Down. Okay? Now, I'm through with that. Oh, excuse me, y'all. I didn't mean to sing. Sorry about that. Now, I don't have my jars, because my jars, I don't have an extra jar right now, because my jars is all filled up with other things. But see, this is what I'm going to use, a Tupperware, and I'm going to put my Pepto Beats in here. You got to rinse it out real good. And look at this. I'm going to pour my pickled beets in here. You see that? My beets. Also, I'm going to take the jalapeno peppers that I pickled about a week or so ago. If you can see what I'm doing, you can take the jalapeno peppers and crumb them up if you want, chop them up, or just put them in there whole. That's the truth. What the jalapenos, get the seeds out though, because if you don't like the spicy, take the seeds out. If you do, you can do it where you want. You can leave the seeds in there. Then I take a little bit of this jalapeno juice and pour it in there. See that? And you can do your pickled beets any kind of way you want to do it. I'm doing it the Annie's way. Did you hear me? Did you hear me? I'm doing it. I said I'm doing it the Annie's way. Okay, let's check on the chicken. There's my fork. I lost my turn there. Chicken is doing fine. I'm rinsing off some onions. Now I'm going to chop my onions up in my pickled beets. You might can't see me, but I'm going to chop these onions into the pickled beets. You can keep them whole if you want. It's up to you. That if you like beets. I don't know. That if you like beets. And you can put anything you want in it. Anything you decided you want to put in it, you put in it. Then you stir it up. You go over here. You get a piece of paper towel. You go over here. And get your kosher salt. You put about like 2 teaspoons of whatever you like, but I'm not a salt eater. So I'm going to put a little half a teaspoon in mine. Because I'm not a salt eater. Okay. And then you stir them up. You want sugar in it, that's you. Whatever you want in it, that's you. It ain't me. Like I said, I do mine the Annie's way. Did you hear me? The Annie's way. Then you shake, 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 shake. 4 or 5 times, how many times you want. You just shake it up. Round, 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 round. Pickled beets is good for you. Plus the juice is good. What I'm going to do is stick this in the refrigerator. So you leave it in the refrigerator about 2 or 3 days. Or you can just eat them right there and there, whatever you want. That was easy. That's easy to do. Ooh, my refrigerator flew open. Shut up, refrigerator. All righty then. All righty then. Now, I'm finna get ready to plate me up some food here. Because I think I've been on this video long enough. And I hope I did right. I hope so. So what I'm going to do, get me a little of these greens here. I don't want much. But I'm not trying to ruin my dinner. I'm going to get a little of these beans here. I don't want much of that neither. And if you had some cha-cha go good with it. Okay. I cut the stove off. I'm gonna give me a piece of this chicken right here. Oh boy, this is a tough day. I'm gonna give me a piece of this chicken here. Which one I'm gonna get? I don't want no big piece. Give me a little piece right there. That'll do it right there. Now I'm gonna get this wrapping this out of here. Whoa, look at that chicken wings. What else is in here? All right, y'all. It's a lot of chicken right here. I'm about through. Give me a piece of this cornbread. Where's my cornbread at? I lost my cornbread, y'all. I'm going to get a half a piece of cornbread. I don't want no whole one, okay? Well, why not? Why not? Ooh, why not? I usually have sliced tomatoes. I don't never get a chance to go to the store, huh? As I always say. I'm gonna rinse my hands. Gotta rinse my hands off again, you know. And ooh, Lord have mercy. I'm gonna do the do on this. Okie-dokie. Now the last piece of chicken, I'm finna take it out because it's done. And I'm finna cut the stove off. I'm finna clean up my kitchen. I got my dinner ready. So that's the last piece of chicken right there. Last little piece. There we go. So I'm gonna cut my stove off, y'all, because it's sizzling too much in here. Clean up in a minute, y'all. Ignore the background there. Now, this is what I'm finna do. Now, I don't know if y'all can see my plate, though. But there it goes right there. Okay, that's what I like. Okay, now I'm gonna try the turnip greens first. Y'all need to try my recipe of my greens. I'm telling you. Take it for me. It's delicious. I'm going to try the beans. See the beans? I'm going to try these beans right here. It's good. Taste the cornbread. Oh, my. Can y'all see me? Next thing I'm tasting is the chicken. See how crunchy that is? Then tomato. Oh my. Let me tell y'all something. This is a good Southern Sunday dinner, okay? I want y'all to try it. Try my recipe. This is Annie Carruthers. Try my recipe that I made today when I cooked. Tell me how you like it. 2 thumbs up. Subscribe. share, and like. Okay? I'll see you next time. Bye-bye. I'm finished eating my dinner.